RASKWAME with a reggae recipe.
I got in contact with the king, and the king just came and gave us a quick promo to let you know that he was going to be here, and he's here in the flesh right about now. King BEENIE Man, what can I say? Welcome to the show, me general.
Blessings,
yeah.
Blessings.
Up and up and up. Thank you so much for coming through the building.
Thank you for having us.
No worries at all, because it's not every day we get a legend. You know, sometimes we use the word legend kind of loosely in the place up, but
sure,
you're a real authentic king man and thing. So once again, welcome back to the show. It's been 13 years since you've been in the UK.
Yeah.
My general.
That's how you go.
How could you leave us so long, family?
No, well, you know, life is one big road with a lot of signs, you know.
True.
And then sometimes when you get a whole heap of signs, you have to read the signs, you know.
True.
Yeah, so right now the stars, them line up, you know, and the whole universe attack to me. So right now the universe say, me have to forward, so me have to forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for coming through and giving us the strength. 4 decades of greatness. And sometimes I say that like, wow, 4 decades of greatness? How could you keep this thing going for 4 decades, my general? But let's take it back to the beginning right now, because I got back to an album that I bought sometime in the 90s. It was an album that actually came out in the 80s, and it was called The Invincible BEENIE Man.
10-year-old DJ
The
One.
10-year-old DJ One. I'm like, wow,
that's my first album, yeah.
Wow, what was I doing at 10 years old? It definitely wasn't anything to do with music, and I didn't see music in my timeline, my boss. So the question I had to ask you, what age did you first touch the shellophone in a performance kind of environment?
In a performance kind of environment was, I think I started the music professionally at age 5.
Professionally at age 5,
yeah,
you are
right
artist.
Lyrics.
My gosh, I can't get over the shock, you know, BEENIE.
What about? Then me write lyrics. Remember, you know, me a DJ for 2 years. Then me start DJ from me 3 years. So,
the man started DJing from 3-year-olds. That alone in itself is amazing.
The DJ the reading book. All right. You know, in a class and you can't read, like you reach 6-year-old, 5-year-old, and you can actually read now. And the teacher call you up and say, reading time. Anytime me touch the classroom floor is the whole classroom I beat them this.
Okay.
Because them know me now go talk, me go sing. So them know them might hear something but them never hear yet. So me go flip the thing in the reading book into lyrics.
Mad move. Can I take you back to that era right now and play you something? I wonder if you can remember this.
Now this one dedicated to all of the sound in Jamaica all over the world.
BEENIE Man at the age of probably like 9 years old, people. Let's take it right back to the beginning. That's a trip down memory lane, right?
Yeah.
Took you right back to the foundation.
Yeah, that is when you used to compose stories. Like the music have to be like a story. Like you have stitch where you say, not a jet ducks off your face, that type of living stories. Them time days was the talking time. So at the time when, you know, me a youth, them time they have to catch in on that style, you know?
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, that was the style at the time.
So as ridiculous a question as it may sound, but can you actually remember every single of your bars? Like from after thousands of songs, literally
No,
thousands
you can't
of songs.
remember every single one of your bars, but you remember first verse and second verse.
Right. So you remember the first and second verse of this one right now, real quick.
Well, not a jet, ragamuffin son, boy, you ragamuffin, you big. Ragamuffin son, boy, you ragamuffin. A sound boy sight my sound and rush him. The young in my selector color and not chuck him. Selector get mother, use a double and chop him. Yeah, man.
Yeah, King BEENIE Man. Took it right back to the foundation and the bars are in mind. So tell me something, who were like the biggest influences on BEENIE Man's sound around that time, whether it be being as growing up as a boy in Waterhouse?
Right. You see, me at that time, I was just adapting sounds because you have all different artists. You have General Trees, you have all different type of artists. You have Sassafras, you have all different type of artists. You have Brigadier Jerry, you have all different type of artists from different genre. So at the time, you have to definitely adapt the style where you like. So at the time, me that do it straight dancehall because, all right, say you like Brigadier Jerry style, but Brigadier Jerry only DJ and Jollof sound. You get to me, I say. So he's not a Jollof DJ. You're not going to hold the mic on Jollof. So you da capture a Brigadier style and turn it into your way, like, oh, you da DJ You know, you only DJ the same lyrics for bigger DJ, but I like him style. You get what I say? So, as a youth in them time here, I was just adapting styles. You understand what I say? Because, all right, when me do over the ocean, over the sea, me a youth. You get what I say? So, when you reach 10 years old now, you actually a veteran for 5 years. You actually a DJ for 5 years. And you're just 10 years old. You see it? So when you reach 15 now, your voice start change. So you have to do all the way you can do when you're 10, 11, 12. Because after that, you become 13.
Right.
And you know what happens? You become a teenager. So your voice start get rough, everything start get coarse. You start sound different.
Mad.
You get to me, I say. So all of them work there, what me do is me youth, I'm a youthful career them time.
Your youthful career.
Yeah, because at the time you can't live as a kid. Because remember, you know, as a ghetto youth, when you're 7, you realize you're poor now. Because the youth will come to school, you have 3 pair of shoes and you only have 1, you know. And you only 2 places, where your shoes go is church or school. So you know, so when you come back home, you're barefooted. So Maka joke you buck your toe, buckle cut you, all different type of things. See? So as a youth, you realize that you have to get popular. So the popularity bring money. Me never know say it come so quick. Never know say it come one time, you know. Never know it comes so quick.
I was gonna ask, like, don't you listen back to your songs? Cause you must be a fan of yourself, right?
Yeah, of course. Every man have to be a fan of themselves.
True.
Well, you know, makes sense. You do music if you're not listening to it. You know, but me a man where me listen to other artists, but it's more like, you know, me listen to albums where, you know, when somebody make an album, you'd love to make an album like that.
Okay.
That's the album I listen to.
Who's inspired you like that to make an album like that, if you know what I mean?
All right, to make an album, all right. You see, me really come from the stable of Jimmy Cliff or RASKWAME or RASKWAME or even Ijaman Levi, you know?
Okay, deeper roots like that?
Yeah, even Dan Carlos from original Black Horror.
Mad.
Yeah, so them man, I in my yard, me know them man, they still know.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not like a stranger thing or a thing.
From long time?
Yeah, from long time. Because this man born in a music, born around music, born with music, born for do music. So it only makes sense I don't born from a musical background. It only make no sense.
True.
So you see my whole entire generation and the people that surround me. All right. My mother never into music. She into Christianity.
Okay.
See? But my grandmother now, she had a singer. See it? And she had the one who lead out the whole entire church. Anybody from St. Elizabeth, around a Shoeberry district, them part, they can know my grandmother because everybody from around there know her. It's not like, you know, she's a woman who lock up in her yard, you know?
Okay.
Everybody know her, Miss Darius, you see it? So she had a woman who lead out the church choir, everything. And then when we bad at town, you know it go, a man try fight you, you know you're a bossy mate because that's how you live. And you're not going to make the man beat you up a little bit and big on you. So you're going to a stone, you know. R2, R3, you know.
4 or 5 or 6, them what?
Stone like a fling. So
Mad.
she send you down a country with your grandmother. And every time you hear your grandmother sing, you want to take that note there. So this is how me know a song like, if you cross the bridge, your life gone in a sorrow. Me turn it that way. There.
Right.
Yeah, that's how the
Gospel vibration from
gospel
foundation.
Vibration. So you get it from the church. So you get it from the church, you carry it into the dancehall. So you mix that with your style and it becomes yours.
Mad. So I just played a collaboration with you from like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Self and Stylo G. You're no
Yeah.
stranger to the UK scene.
Yeah.
We saw you post up a big picture with gigs the other day. So what go on? Something I cook up?
Yeah, well, the pot don't cook already still.
Is
it's not
it?
something I cook up.
Where the dish name? What's the
Yeah.
name of the dish, my boss?
Well, the actual name of dish of soup.
Real talk.
Yeah. Well, the dish name of dish of soup.
Dish of soup.
Yeah.
So what is that? Beenie Man featuring gigs? Is that gigs and Beenie Man or how?
BEENIE MAN featuring gigs and business signal.
Ooh. Tech time. Take one step back from the mic and step forward again. That combination must be bananas, my
Yeah,
G.
it's actually called a dish of soup. Yeah.
Dish of soup.
Yeah,
Look at that.
I want to change the name because true, dish of soup is a Jamaican thing. I don't want people might try pronounce it. You see it? Yeah. So we want to call it sharpshooter. Yeah, we want to call it sharpshooter.
You want to call it sharpshooter?
Yeah.
Okay. Big up to the landlord gigs
But
every
dish
single
of soup,
time.
saying, some lyrics name, some song, dish of soup, but we call it sharpshooter still because it's easier to say,
Sharpshooter. So that's the song to look out for. When's that landing?
Yeah.
Is that part of the Simmer
Yeah, the
forthcoming
album. Yeah,
Right.
the album.
But you did say a
and-
while ago, so you finished the album. Still.
Yeah, but we'd have to have gigs on the album still. Because the song already finished and we carried come here.
Okay.
For put gigs in the verse. Because
Right.
we if we did it before the thing, the COVID thing, but then we couldn't reach.
Right.
Because the COVID thing. So we wall it.
Mm.
That's why we put out the single with Popcorn and
Right.
Andrea.
One in the Sun. We're going to
Yeah.
talk about that one in a hot second. So the
Yes,
king
sir.
came to check the landlord. That's what happened.
Yeah, so that we come deal with.
Okay.
So we come collect your rent, you know.
The man come collect. Yes, the king
Yeah.
have to come collect the rent from the
Yeah,
landlord.
then
That
king,
makes
man,
sense.
we are talking about. Landlord run my place.
Beenie Man in the building. So, Big Boss, you've had
Yeah.
like a legendary recording career for the longest while.
Blessings.
It's been like 4 decades of higher levels of achievement, 80s, 90s, noughties, and we can do Beenie Man right now. But what's your personal favorite decade of music? First of all, as an artist and then as a fan.
Well, all right. That's the 90s, really, because, you know, that is when the glory start. Because, all right, remember 1992, when we actually start. 1992, we got my first #1. That song I say, matey, you no good sitting. When matey pass all your mama man missing. Yeah, mate.
That was your first #1 song?
Yeah, the other day,
Okay.
them TV closer, you sit down and I cry. That girl take your man and his die, you want die. So when that was been released now, every man I say, yo, my lad, you have your visa, them time that you know you have multiple indefinite visa.
Right.
And thing, and them I take you back and I give you 10 years. Yo, go foreign, go make some money. Me, I say, yeah, idiot. You see, some man through them you know what it is to live in foreign without a tune. Some man know what it is to live a foreign on one tune. Because you see, you know, build your career, yes, you know. So your career, yes, sir, is for those who know you. If you don't build your career, nobody now know you. So what I do, I lift up my bed and throw my passport under there, you know. Under the mattress, you know.
Mad.
Yeah, and go back, go build a song with him. Spread out, Miss Angela. Miss Lover Monday, yeah, with the Rough Rider. And we have, hey, them a watch you. Hey, them a chat you. Hey, them a look you. Then the year after that, me get man a bad man, wicked man, a tech man, Twitter, Glocking a me and more, killing this. Then
I didn't even need to ask you whether you can remember all of the bars. Then come and see, say your bars, them packing on your head just
and
like that, in general.
Then you have to know where you come from. You see it? So after that, Bounty Killer said, war. So me I said, who? War. All right. Me didn't know who Bounty Killer was. Because remember, we come from Sound System days. And Bounty Killer wasn't one of them DJs from the
Right.
Sound System days. So anyway, we have to go for know Bounty Killer. Seaview. So this is where we go. Went to Seaview for try to find who Bounty Killer is.
Okay.
End up I'm gate. I don't even know say I'm gate. You see it? But you man live a different life. Man's life kind of the change and thing. You see it?
Right.
Man's kind of have a different thing.
Okay. What, in your opinion, is your greatest achievement so far, and like why?
In my opinion,
Yes.
my greatest achievement
Yes.
being me.
Being you.
Yeah.
Being the king Beenie Man.
Yeah.
That make perfect sense.
Yeah.
But could I say my greatest achievement would have been RASKWAME as well? You know, being RASKWAME.
No, well,
That make perfect
RASKWAME is
sense.
not my achievement. I am not your father.
No. Me know that. Me a talk about me right now.
Yeah.
Like, my
And
greatest
this
achievement.
really,
Yeah.
greatest achievement.
Because
really.
if somebody had asked me the same question, I might have had to pause still and be like, you know what, I'm not really too sure.
No,
what
man,
the
my
pre is.
greatest achievement is being me. RASKWAME.
Amazing.
Yeah.
What's your proudest moment in your career so far, if you have one, out of the many moments of pride you
My
must have?
proudest moment, all right. My proudest moment is the night when we killed Pride.
Okay.
1991, April 11th, when Mandela visited Jamaica and I got booed in the National Stadium. That is my proudest moment.
Really?
Because that's when I killed Pride.
Okay. How
Because-
big was that boo?
What? Where I say, man, all
A
the dog.
stadium full of boo.
All the dog go boo. All the dog.
Mad
Yeah,
boo.
a man died in the stadium that day and nobody remember it. All them remember is the boo.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what song did you sing to catch a boo?
No, it's just the people that run behind Mandela all day. Nobody no beard and me come on stage and say, hey Green, I'm over there, so you better bring out the cologne and man go say, oh, my rampant.
So they were
you know Jamaicans still, them not work with that. Yeah, tell me say me I'm green, man. Just sit down, man. Come on.
And I have to say, Jamaican boo is a very proper boo.
What
you know.
proper boo,
It come
man?
with some buckets and some stones and some
No, the
sticks
back
and
of the store never fling.
stuff. Okay,
That
just
was
a
the
big
greatest
boo.
thing, it's just a boo.
Of the new generation of artists, do you have any particular one that really stands out for you in terms of their talent?
Depends on which generation you're talking. Because my generation of artists, new generation of artists, still there popcorn.
Right.
And I don't know. My new generation of artists still there. So it depends on the generation we are talking about. The youth, them of today is them great. And me respect the one that come with the culture. See it? Respect all of them still. No disrespect, because you can't disrespect an artist because you cannot beat a man hustle. A man hustle is a man hustle. You get me? I say?
True.
But what we don't like is the new producers them, you know?
Oh, wow.
Them come with the different type of music. Because the artists, them still a DJ, don't it? Them still a do Jamaican lyrics and them still a DJ. That means for them style no change. It's the music change. Once the music change, you have to sing with the music where you're going.
Right.
So I feel the producer, them change the music upon the youth them. So the youth them have to change with the music.
Okay.
So
do you think the producers are influenced by sounds from other parts of the world, though?
Yeah, well, all producers influenced by other sounds of the world, but them need to take that sound and put it to their sound. Them no need to take for them sound and put it to that sound.
Right.
So that way you change the sound. You see it? If you find a new drum and you want to play a new drum, you play a new drum. But you play a dancehall beat round the drum. You get me? Every man want to fuse the music and I do the wrong fusion, you know? Yeah.
Every man I try to fuse the music and I do the wrong fusion. So you're not a fan of the whole dancehall trap scenario then, no? In terms of them
you
rhythms.
can't trap dancehall. You have a free dancehall.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing can trap.
You know, when you can't trap hip-hop because you have other hip-hop. So you can do a little part of trap hip-hop where a little man can come and say, all right. Because remember, you have 3 man named Baby, I sing the same way. You know? Little Baby, Big Baby, and Adapted Baby. You know?
The baby.
Do you understand what I say? So,
Wally baby.
you get what I say? So,
It's a mad thing. I understand you fully, my
so
boss.
you're saying, so when the youth them in Jamaica start to do that, it make it look like, all right, you know when you leave your yard and you disrespect people, it make it look like you're not brought up right, you know? So it make it look like them not have the right influence. Come like them influence was hip-hop and it's never dancehall.
Right. So what would you do to change it?
We can't change it. They have to change themselves. They have to learn because them fuse, you know?
All right.
Yeah.
Them have to learn. You know what? I'm going to come back and ask you that question. When you give the youngers them advice, are they taking this advice or which way is it
No,
going?
they don't take advice. Because the last youngster I see on TV said, him not listen to me now,
My gosh,
can't
what a
teach him
controversy. I beg you, just hold that thought. Make we pay some bills real quick and
not
come
even
back.
cartel can't teach him nothing. So.
Oh, wow.
So people are going to play some light bill and some water rate and thing.
Yes, sir. I'd like to talk about one of the highlights of my year last year. I don't know about everybody else, but wow. One word, verses.
Yeah.
What a moment.
Yeah.
What a moment.
Big thing. Big
What
moment.
a moment.
Big moment.
500,000 and up on the gram watching you.
Yeah, one time.
Turning it up live.
Yeah.
Big Rihanna herself included.
Yeah.
Mad move. That must have been a heavyweight session.
Nah, well, remember I said the whole COVID thing, everybody locked down, you know. It's like, you know, nobody have nowhere to go, nobody have nothing to do. And then Jamaica worse on the lockdown because 8 o'clock was the time.
Wow.
And then the verses start at 8 o'clock. So at the time when you're supposed to die in bed, the verses start. You see it, what me I say?
Mm-hmm.
So you see, the verses now, when them call me, because it was really Swiss beat caller, you know.
Okay.
Swiss beat caller, and I tell them because Sharon Burke, you know. Because when them tell me about the verses, I never really know about it. So you can see it go on the internet. But what I like is, you know, one man the upper and one man the down. So I never like that, you know.
Okay.
Because you there east and me there west, you know. And then the internet was never up there, you know. So sometimes you hear that the man the better than the money.
Okay.
So we did decide, so we have to do it away there. So, you know, Sharon Bear come to me the idea, and me I tell her, I said, is either I should get a studio or I should get a venue. Either. But we two are for the one place.
Right. So that was your
Yeah.
inspiration.
That's my
Okay.
Yeah. So she I said, all right, she I get a DJ for Bunty. And me I said, I don't have my DJ already. So she get the Bunty DJ and get my DJ, and the two of them play music together. And yeah, it was great because the vibes was even better. Because the two DJ I play a friend and the two DJ I play know each other style, and the two DJ I play is not strangers and them now war with each other. It's just two great DJs. You know? So when the man they say go there, so the man they say go there, so. Because we have to keep it on the level there. Because it cannot be a clash. It is a clash. Because it is a versus. But it have to be a peaceful clash. With the vibes and the energy where it bring the people them have to come out and talk about it for a long time.
And
It's
we're
not
still
forever.
talking.
All right, good. So you see that vibration and that moment was a moment for bring back people together. So people know say, don't worry about it, we're still here. King not gone away, you know.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Yes,
And it
yes.
was like a really amazing moment. It brought so much joy to the culture.
Yeah, man.
And no disrespect to Swiss and Timberland, the owners of the platform, but I
Yeah.
thought that was like the best one.
Yeah, well,
I thought that was the best
Me
one.
too. yeah. yeah.
I thought that was the best one by
Yeah,
a nuclear
too.
distance.
Yeah, man, me too. I felt that was the best one too. I not telling a lie.
Okay.
Because the vibration where that bringing is a different feeling, you know. Because you have a whole heap of people where don't even know some song where Bounty Killer have been doing over the years, and that versus make them get a glimpse, you know.
A good insight
Yeah.
into the catalog,
Ah.
which the selection could have gone on all night. How
Yeah.
did you decide what songs to actually run with?
The
Because you had 20
DJs.
each or something.
The-
The selector then.
Yeah, the DJs.
Okay, the selector then do their own little
Yeah,
sound
do their
clash
own little
and
thing.
decide how it go roll.
Yeah.
But let's talk about the rivalry with Bounty Killer, because that in itself is legendary within the dancehall
Yeah,
and the reggae
25
culture.
years
as
of rivalry.
25 years, my brother.
Seriously.
And now you're the best of friends?
Well, I'm virgin, you know.
Yeah.
So, but it's not like I go check him run him yard, you know.
Right.
And it's not like me and him go run boat. and
Okay.
everything there. Yeah, but you know, when you're in a person now have grief for so much years, you know, and never fling a stone off of each other, or never back off his, you know, like never
Right.
thump off of him. Or,
So it's never been intense like
no,
that?
dude, no. It's just
Okay.
words, you know. Sometimes you have to get mad, you know. Sometimes you get mad and tell him a thing. You don't really mean it, but you have to tell him a thing. You have to tell him a thing. You know. Just tell him a thing, you know. So
And you lot
yeah,
have told each other things over
yeah,
the years,
yeah.
you
One
know?
or two times we have to tell him two things, you know. And him tell you back two things, but you know, your thing kind of burn him more. So him talk about it right through, and yeah, because word have to exchange, you know. Yeah, as long as fist no fling and back in the exchange and no shot no fire, we all right.
It's part of the culture.
You see it.
Clashing
So,
is the vibes.
I will still see and deal with your man and because we never fling fist. The only thing a man cannot forget is when you knock him. In.
True.
Yeah, man. A man you walk out a jape up and
All right.
just say a choke, and me knock you back. Yeah.
Them ones.
but
In conversation with the legendary Beenie Man right
me
now.
and Bounty Killer are good. I want everybody to know that.
Everybody for know that.
Yeah, man.
Everything
And
good.
Straight. Yeah, man.
But one thing though, my brother,
Yeah.
the feds.
A sponge and LV. Banana.
That was the question of the night, you know,
Yeah,
Beenie
the
Man.
cops, yeah.
And that alone was like such a showstopper when you did that, fam.
Yeah, you have to ask them.
So
yeah.
what happened? Did the police just come into the room and
Yeah,
try
them-
and lock off the party?
All right, no, the problem is, all right, we get the authorization from the proper authorities. See, because if you watch a thing, you see said the Prime Minister tweet on the thing same time and everybody up. You see it?
Yes.
Even the
Old Prime Minister
yeah,
watch and some of
the
them
ministry where control the music and everything. Them the dep on the thing. So when the police come forward, is I don't know, if them just want to make a part of it. But them make it look authentic still because, you know, as a man who go to Jamaica, he knows the police come and every dance, come figure out what.
True.
Yeah, but them just come and wrong dance, you know. At that time, see, I'm feeling so them really come for lock it off, you know. That's why I'm asking him, do you want to be that guy? You know? Do you want to be the guy who come and lock off this?
So what did he say
now?
when you said that, when you asked him?
Well, him said no, you know.
Tail between his legs are just come out the room quickly.
Him never want to be that guy at that time. You know?
Big people are watching our thing. So
Yeah,
listen,
right.
right? Even though Versus, that was amazing and it's part of the vibes and it's clash culture, etc., etc. What's your take on unity in the scene right now?
Well, see, unity, me kind of big pan it, because, you know, all right. Remember, I said, I fight for me and Bounty Killer befriend, you know. And the care time, much time I fight, somebody always run him, whereas I bring back the vibes in a which part of there.
Right.
See? Until him realize, say, right now, you know, a peace me and deal and love and unity, you know. So which part me there on love and unity and unification towards music, 100% me there behind that.
Okay.
Got too much dissonance in the business and we need some more accord, you know.
This is
We don't
true.
want no more disaccord, you know, we need some more accord. What are we have to work on? One life, one aim, one destination. Because without the love and the unification of the music, the people might just come take the music and run with it. Because no man now fight for the man there. And no man now fight for the man there. Every man fight for themselves. And there's no such thing as a selfish music business. That never happened. I never see one man run music yet. You ever see that?
No, I never see that yet.
Yes, so you know, it makes sense you fight for yourself. It makes sense you fight for your brother. And your brother fight for you. So that we last longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you go.
So it go.
Yeah.
So the question I was going to ask you earlier, which was about basically the younger generation listening to the elders. I mean, how does that actually work? Are they taking on board the teachings and all these things?
No, well, maybe you say them take on board the teachings. Because the man them wear anything up on stage. So them not just like we. The man them say anything them want say. That mean them not DJ like we. The man them do anything them want do. That mean them not do what we do. That mean them never that take no teachings from we.
This is true.
You supposed to make the music better, but we not getting higher. We still at the same place.
Right.
So them not learn from we. Put
Wow.
fun and joke aside. Think about it.
And you used to learn from your elders
them
before
learn
you,
from
right?
our elders. Shabba ranking them teach we. So we have to reach our money and wear Rolex and them something there. Yeah, but then they make that become you. You know?
Right.
You take the music part of it. See?
Okay.
Ninja Man teach me, so when you go up on the stage, you're supposed to own it. You get to me, I say no? Yeah. So,
Elderly advice, proper.
yeah, you have to just know that. So when you go up on stage, you want to look like Shabba. When you're up on stage, you want to be Ninja Man. You get to me, I say no?
That is serious.
Yeah. So you get the you get the style and the fashion from that man, then you get the stage performance from that man.
Okay.
So you put them together, and then you become a perfect artist. That's how you go.
True.
Yeah.
So your advice to the younger generation right now, would it just be straight up, you need to listen to your elders, or?
Yeah, man, you need to learn, watch and learn. Oh, you gotta learn. If you never watch, you can't just get up and say, "I'm my business." You're coming at the business from city business, you know. Somebody must there before you.
True.
Then I do it like at them first, build the business. You get what me I say? Somebody must there before you. And if you don't respect that, then you're not gonna respect yourself. You're not gonna last. I promise you that.
Wise words from the great King BEENIE MAN in the building, who's had a career spanning 4 decades, so I guess we can't really argue with the general speaking. But right now, I want to play the biggest song in the world.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar.
When you originally voiced this song, did you think it was going to be the thing it has become, BEENIE?
What? Yo, remember, this, let me tell you how music goes. Sometimes you wake up with a song, and sometimes a song just drop in your head. And same time you know exactly what is going to happen. So Sim Simma was one of them songs. Sim Simma was my next world dance. I want new dance. Actually wake up with it.
Right.
You get it? Romy, woo na na. All right. Somebody give me a joke about Romy and his sister Naomi. And me laugh about it at the time when me get the joke. But me actually wake up with it in the lyrics. You get me?
Mad move.
So we were going to sing that. this is how music goes. So Sim Simma, I actually know so who am I was gonna be like. Trust me. Because when we go check Jeremy, the rhythm already released. So he only have the mixed version of the rhythm.
Okay.
And that's the version I'm gonna build the lyrics on.
Right.
Because me hear the Sean Paul on the radio. Woman I wanna bet, I'm gonna say, and I accelerate and I cry. So me hear the kang from early. So when me catch that now and go, oh na 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 na, oh na na, yeah. So it was nice. Forget the mixed version because even if I get the mixed version, I only have that.
Right.
Yeah, it come like Papa Fix. Dave Kelly give it the mixed version.
Okay. So that immediately led you down a certain kind of chord progression.
The rhythm
and
I
all
got
these things.
tung, a mixed thing I come in. I want to do it with the wickedest slam. There's nothing there in front of it.
Right.
So we have to find something.
And put it in there
You
real
want your
quick.
Papa Fix?
Jeez.
And that's it.
King Beenie Man, I know Afrobeats are wave right now, but you connect to Africa differently. 2005, Accra, Ghana. I was there. I was there, Famalam.
Yeah, okay.
And the love that went out that night was absolutely amazing. The energy in the place was just crazy.
Yeah.
Accra Sports Stadium or Accra Conference Center, I think it was
Conference
full
Center.
up.
Yeah.
Everybody jamming. Tell us about your experience at Africa and being around and hooking up with people like my good brethren Reggie Rockstone and all of these things.
Yeah, all right. Accra was a great time for me because when we go there, it's the first time I've been to Ghana, like that side of Africa.
Okay.
And it was a great show. I love the energy of the people. I love the energy the people give. But I actually went back there. You know. I was there for like 2 months.
Okay. Around the same time.
Now I went back there January because January was my time off.
Right.
And then we never gone away February. I think at the end of February, I went back to England. Came back to England here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how much of Africa have you actually experienced in terms of places you've been to?
Well, we've been to East Africa, West Africa, South Africa.
Been around the
to
thing.
North Africa now.
I'm back again.
Yeah, we've been all over Africa, man.
True. Are you surprised by the rise of dancehall, or by the rise of Afrobeats as a sound and a scene, as much as some people have been surprised by it?
No, well, I cannot surprised about the music because our music is from Africa, you know.
True.
Yeah, so drum is from Africa, beat is from Africa, our music is from Africa.
Wow.
So it's just, you have to know, you know, because you see, we as a nation, you know, as black people, we have created a whole heap of things, you know, and it ended up that we always be the last one to use them, you know. Yeah, so the African them I get a highlight right now. I don't think the man should have beat it, you know. Yeah.
Dude, well, 2, 3, 4 upon it, because I'm really glad you say that, man, because it's not a fight or a fuse, is it?
No.
Feud, is it? It's just like creativity together.
Just music, you see it? Because, all right, say an African want to dance hall. They can't beat him from the dance hall because we are all African.
True.
So we are one nation. We are one nation of people.
We are all
Yeah,
African.
so we cannot say, oh, because African can do hip-hop, African can do R&B, and we make the music. What's up with you?
We are all
African
African.
can do anything, man. Because
Absolutely
the music
love
is
that.
from Africa. So where you going to argue about it? Man, stop your nice, man. See that.
Move.
Yeah, man.
Right. So let's talk about Jamaica for a second, though.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Olympics.
Okay.
Let's talk about ladies
yeah,
running
here we go.
really fast.
The man will
Babas.
disappoint me still.
Well,
Because the man will not qualify for the race, none at all.
none at all.
No man not in a race.
No yardman qualify.
You know, listen to him, I say.
So you're saying never leave anything.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah. But
All right, let's
see, me
focus
glad
on
for
the
the girl
ladies.
them still.
Yes.
Because me the girls them sugar. I'm in the business about a guy still. Because if a guy now run for fee himself, a fee him thing. Then, but the girl them run for the thing, you know. First, second, and third, you know. Yeah.
Fully active.
You
That's
see?
crazy.
Yeah, man. I'm not about a guy. If a guy don't want to run for fame thing, nobody run for fame thing, you know. But I feel say Blake, that go Blake, you know. But him flake. You see it. But I saw it go, you know. Them fuse to do the right thing.
Maybe that's why the girls got 1, 2, and 3, just to seal it on the
Because them
ladies' side.
fuse to do the right thing. Them fuse to the justice, you know.
See it there? Natural facts.
So it go because, all right, see girl them, when the girl them forward, because you see Talis, my girl they win the race, and my girl, you know, I'm
Okay.
a runner from the last Olympic, see it?
Mm-hmm.
So all me I talk about her, someone I talk some other things, you know. But me I tell them all the while, say anytime I see a athlete, I'm say a desert there, a desert always go, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
True.
So Shelly and Fraser, for you she come from, and my girl too, you know. Yeah. The tall black one, I don't know her yet still. But I know her now. You see it?
Well, they are all excellent at what they do.
No, all Jamaican female, when it come to running, them are the one who always lead the flag, you know. See it? Yeah, man.
Speaking of the flag,
I
Jamaican
find the fine
independence.
bolt, you know, just buck up in them, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, because the youth, them fuse, you know. I don't know what I'm to them, you know. But them have to work harder, brethren. Them have to work harder towards it, because I can't want it more than you. You can't go Olympic and then you go for gold and you end up you don't even get a silver. That don't make no sense.
Well, somebody's got to win, somebody got to lose, somebody have to come fourth.
Yeah,
fifth,
but
sixth,
somebody
and
have to
seventh,
in
and
a
eighth, I
race
suppose.
to come forth.
Yeah, true.
If
true,
you're in a
true.
race, you can't come forth.
Well, beg your beanie, don't beat them too bad.
But not beat
Because-
them, but them fuse. Because, yeah, we are say, we have to say, yeah, we're going to bring me to the fourth front. I reach at the third front. You know, they know it.
Mad
that
move.
don't make no sense, straight.
So, Jamaican independence next week.
Yeah.
Are you planning stuff?
Well,
Are you going to be in the UK, actually?
no, well, I go home, you know,
Yeah.
forward back. Because we have show.
You have big shows.
Yeah, we have show at Jamaica. What you call it, bro? Yush. Yeah, me and Bunty Killer, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. I think now I try to keep a breakfast party because I think the government are locked down the country, you know.
Jamaica is currently on lockdown, right?
Well, yeah. Curfew, you know.
Curfew.
Yeah, not lockdown. Because
Okay.
lockdown mean you can't go eat.
Right.
You see it? So, yeah, we under a small curfew, you know. Yeah. So, I think the Prime Minister now, him change the time, you know. So, every holiday, the country locked down 3 o'clock, you know. So, I think the Prime Minister know about everybody yard and which part them live and how much bed in a man house. Because if you tell a man to go in 3 o'clock on a holiday, you know, that you must know him live. And you must know same life, all right. But I'm 2 people them don't live nowhere, you know. People them can't go down the house because 10 people live in a 2 bed in the house, you know.
Right.
I don't like what them do, you know.
It's proper intense.
Yeah, it's really disrespectful to the Jamaican people, them too, where they want to go out and party, you know, because them don't say, you know, nothing harm to them, you know. Them nice. At Jamaica, that, say if a man look at film, just eat some garlic and balance up him thing, you know.
And I hate that.
I eat that.
Eat some garlic and
I rub
balance
some
up
rubbing
itself.
on
Right, let's talk about then happier times then, boss. The new album, Simmer,
Yeah.
which is it still going to be released on your birthday, which is coming up real soon? August
This
the
we are
22nd,
dealing
I
with now.
believe?
That we are work on. We are work on a
Right.
date there.
So it is going to be landing? Or?
Yeah, it's gonna be landing.
Okay.
Probably not on the exact date, like the 22nd. Yeah, but by the 23rd, 24th, them time that we are gonna have the album release and everything. Cause we want to release the song before
Okay.
we drop the album.
Right.
So we want to drop the song first, and drop the album after, like 2 days, 3 days after.
Okay. It's
Yeah.
been 13 years since your last album, Undisputed, as well.
Well, a bad man thing, I say.
Are you excited about the new project? What can we expect? I've heard about some of the features that are on it, and I hear it's Busy Signal,
Yeah.
Hood Celebrity,
Yeah.
Sean Paul,
Yeah,
Anthony Redrose,
Shaggy, Anthony
Shaggy,
Edwards,
Major Lazer,
Major Lazer,
Dexter
yeah.
Daps,
Dexter Daps,
Bounty
yeah.
Killer.
Well, Bounty not there on that one, yeah, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, Bounty is not on this one.
Right.
Yeah, because him had the female album and me I do my own.
Right.
Yeah, so we have Bunji Garlin
Okay.
on the album. You know, we have Shaggy Sean Paul. You know, that's something to go.
Yeah.
Cause we have a song with Sean Paul and Anthony Redrose. Yeah, beautiful song. We have a song with Shaggy, which is a beautiful song, which is we knock our back angel rhythm, you know. Darling, you're my angel, but it's a different song we sing on it.
Right.
Yeah, so-
Okay.
so
That's
we're
going to
doing-
sound interesting.
We're doing what you call it now? Familiar sounds. and different lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in terms of this body of work, I mean, you're Grammy nominated 3 times,
Yeah.
won it before already, Grammy
Yeah.
winner. What are you hoping to achieve with this
See,
particular
we are
album?
going to do it again, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man, we are going to do more buzz. All Brits Award more because there's a song I read Gigs supposed to give me the Brits Awards. So, yeah, we are working towards
Yo, Gigs Landlord, no pressure, you know. The song have to be a winner.
Yeah, so-
Brit Awards. All right. Well, one single is definitely dropped off the album. Let's
Yeah.
go and play it right now and talk
Yeah.
about it. That record is called Fun in the Sun.
Fun
We've
in
been
the
playing
Sun.
it on the show for a little while. Features Popcorn and Dre Island. What an amazing record. And I'm not just saying that because you're here, boss. I really, really do like that tune because it does make you feel like you want to go on holiday.
True, man.
You know what I mean? Them kind of vibe. When you see
Fun
the
in the
video
Sun.
as well,
Yeah, man.
it really, really brings the whole
Fun
piece
in the
together.
Sun. True.
Is that the tone of the whole entire album?
Yeah,
then?
that's, well, yeah. Niceness, fun, enjoyment.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is a project that's dedicated to your late mother who
Yeah,
unfortunately passed away last year.
Yeah.
Condolences from myself and the whole of the team.
Blessings, man.
But that must have been quite
Yeah, it's-
challenging
well,
to work
still
through.
challenging still. But you have to deal with it.
True.
Yeah, because, you know, you see your mother, you know, it's not an easy thing to get over, you know. It's not like your brother or your sister or your
Yeah.
cousin, you know.
Your
mother,
actual mother.
one mother you have, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
May she rest in peace
Blessings, man.
eternally. So, like I said, it's your birthday coming up soon, 22nd of August.
Yeah,
How are we
22nd.
celebrating, my boss?
Yeah, well, may I keep a private party, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so may I send you the invitation?
Yeah,
you know?
man, we're right on the flight and dead
Yeah.
quickly, no problem. We need
Yeah,
about
you see
three
it,
parts,
because
you know.
we can't do the crowd, you know. But, yeah, it's going to be a private, but, you know, people are going to do it still.
Right.
Yeah.
It's been
It's not going to be a secret party, there'll be a private party.
private party.
Yeah, because people are going to do it. If you want to keep a secret, you not tell nobody, you know.
Okay.
Yes, you alone know about it.
Me alone know about it.
good.
All right. Blessings, my boss. Me I
So
keep
it's
that
a
one
private party.
well under wraps then,
Yeah,
fam
yeah,
and love.
yeah,
Nobody
yeah.
have to know about that when we are step out and do the trud.
Rastafari.
So it's been a long time since you've been on the road due to the pandemic. like
Yeah, through the
everyone
pandemic.
else.
Yeah, for a year and a half now.
yeah.
Going to 2 years.
What was your favorite song to perform, like pre-lockdown, and what song are you most excited to perform now that the world's opening up again?
Every song.
Yeah,
Because
Full
all of them are
catalogue.
mine, you know? Yeah. There's no favorite song when it comes to performing your songs because it's your songs.
Yeah,
Do you understand? Unless you the artist you have one big song and many songs where people know. You get what I say? So your favorite song would be the big song. You get what I say? But from start to finish, you know? Yeah.
Oh mate, y'all make some artists out there nervous, you know.
No, but this I make you know. Unless you have one big song, you know, say, and that alone the people know. But
Alright.
you can sing few more because you can't go up and say you go sing one song.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
but let's say there was a concert where you could only sing one song. I
Well,
think
that
I
would
could-
be confusing.
Yeah, that would have been confusing. Like me trying to select the songs to play for this show right now.
Like, seriously.
fam,
That'd be confusing
it's
because, all right, you go sing Simmer, somebody want to hear Romy. You
Yeah.
go sing Romy, somebody want to hear World Dance.
True.
You go sing World Dance, somebody want to hear Roman Red Bull. You go sing Roman Red Bull, somebody that they want to hear I'm Okay. You go sing I'm Okay, somebody want to hear Woman If You Fed Up With Your Boyfriend, you know.
True.
So you go fuse, you know.
So you couldn't even choose one.
You can't,
Out of so many.
No, well, you have to make Blue them choose that. When Blue them choose now, them tell you what you sing. Because if you choose it, a foolish is go on, you know.
Yeah.
You're going to end up not have a choice and your head going to start hurting and them things. So you have to know, when you have too much songs, because there's no such thing as too many songs, you know. All you need is one more, you know. 'Cause
Right.
A catalog, you have someone have catalog, you know.
You
But
have many hit songs.
Catalog we have, man.
You have a catalogue of hit
Yeah,
songs
it's not
and then a
catalog.
catalogue of songs.
Yeah.
And a bag of albums to go
Yeah,
with it.
you have a catalog of each song, then you have a catalog of other songs. And then you have a catalog of albums. You see it? So you have each song, you have number one song, and you have song with popular.
Right. You got all of them, fam.
You see it? Let me say.
Man kind of envious of your career still, because your career is just like,
Well,
wow.
man supposed to envy man's over all things because you know, if a man have a woman and you not have none, you're supposed to end over that. See it?
Shout John Noah.
So,
You know one of my favorite songs of yours?
yeah.
World Gone Mad.
Oh, as the world gone mad, murder.
That's a serious record.
Yeah, man.
Can you give me 2 bars of that real quick, please?
Or somebody you go like say, yeah, them man got the power when them are devour them, like them a flower, means that the girl they over. You have something where we can't say on the radio.
Yeah. That's why we don't play it.
As the world go, man.
Somebody tell me now.
As
Wow.
the world go, man.
That tune is a lot. You need to check that one out, people. If you don't know the Beenie Man catalog, Deep, we know it. Deep has the world gone, man. That was ringing when it came out in the
man.
clubs. Let me
Murder.
tell you this. Real big record. So your story and your lifetime is like, it's movie worthy, I think.
Truthful.
Is there ever
truthful.
going to be a Beenie Man movie?
Well, I know Akai self. Somebody have to Akai, you know?
Who would you choose to act as you?
Who would I choose to act as I?
Yeah, out of the actors that's out there.
Well, them few, you know. The youth that choose to Akai, him die. That's the guy who do the Black Panther thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we a fine star still.
Fine us.
Because you have to find a person who can bring out your personality in the movie. You know, want to find a person where now bring out you. You see?
Well, you need four, at least 3 characters, because you need
'cause we
one
need a
for the
baby
young part.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need a middle
Yeah, I
age.
have my son them still.
Okay, they
Yeah.
can rep you.
Yeah.
Are your family involved in music like that? Any dancehall DJ coming up on the?
Well, me have an artist, you know. My first son, Moses, is my artist. Him say my prince, you know. Cause me I king, so. Yeah. And, and my daughter a singer, you know. Yeah.
Mad move.
Yeah,
So
man.
listen, right, from your extensive number of achievements, and when I'm saying these things, I hope people don't think I'm just gassing, you know, because
Them
you're,
know say nah, guess.
yeah, you're an iconic person. You're an iconic artist.
Yeah,
You
them know say nah.
have really done this thing in the way that everyone can look at it and say, wow, if I'm going to like try duplicate careers,
Yeah, you have
these
to
are
do
the
that one.
levels.
Yeah.
These are the kind of like the levels. So what's the number one thing to be taken from your legacy of greatness in this thing? Direct to the fans. If the fans are like, you know what, Beenie Man, tell with something where I got inspire we in artistic terms. What would you be saying to them?
The love of music. Because you have to love the music. Because if you don't love the music now love you forward, you know. You have some man love where them get from the music. The car and the house and the girlfriends and the whole heap of fans and the followers online. But them not give back the music no love. Them not show about the music the love where them supposed to show it. Alright. For instance, a man would go a stage show and the show not really ram to the point where he might get the rest of his money.
Right.
He might go home. But the people them come out there already and you don't get half of your money already. So what you can do is just go sing 2 songs for the people them to feel good about themselves. No. You have to in an argument with the promoter because he have to book back a next date and them thing. That is not love of the music, you know? Right. You see it. If one person I stage show nobody feels the show flat because one person there. So when the one man they go there entertain that one man and him put it up on him line or this one girl where they there. And she goes to boom and post it and say, when you miss Beenie Man show last night. You get to me and say, God.
Yeah, this is true.
So it's all about the love of the music. It's not about the love of the money. Because money come with the music. And it's not like if you do this one show, you're going to starve and you're going to dead for hungry anyway. You get to me and say, you just entertain the people them because the people them come out there to see you. So if the artists them don't love the music the way how them supposed to love it, we cannot advise you. We cannot say, true, you collect $10,000 for every song. That look man, they have $3,000. Zin? You don't know
Right.
where am I going to do that song. That song that can be one of the biggest songs in the world. But you not pay $10,000, you not do it, you know. Do it for the love of the music.
Mad.
Yeah, because you see the man where I get $3,000, he's going to spend 100,000 on the record. Because he's going to get it to the radio station, then we need to play it. He's going to shoot a video, he's going to get it to the TV station where it's supposed to go to. And then he's going to pay a field play because you deal with him right and him feel good about it and him feels him should have do that for you as an artist. Him not do it for himself. him label go bust yes, but you gonna make the whole lot of money for the song as an artist. So
It all comes down to the love. Of
yeah,
the
man, you
music.
have to love the music, Dread.
Love the music.
Yeah.
Wise words from the King Beenie Man in the building. What can I say, my general? We
When I
could
say every
sit
man
here-
for do it, you know. And it's not every man gonna get that chance there, and that's every man gonna get that blind there.
Right.
But sometimes when you see you can do it. It's not all the time you have to do it, but you can do it because I save for all purpose of the music. The same thing where feed you and your family. The same thing where feed your family after your family. And the Monday where you feed film family. And the next Monday where you feed another family. Remember, music feed over 100 people, you know. You know, every employment, everybody have people. So you are feed all of them.
Right.
So you have to know, say, if you don't love the music, all them people they are going to suffer because you're going to suffer through music.
Everything stops.
Yeah, man.
Mad move. King Beenie Man, what can I say? Thank you so
We
much,
love you, Rastafari.
my
Blessings,
general.
man. It was a
We
pleasure
could have
meeting you.
reason all night. Okay, it's like an education. It is an education, not even like an
Rasta.
education. We appreciate you so much for coming through the building. Blessed love. Is there anything you'd like to say to your fans before you're out personally from yourself? Message
All
to
right,
the fans?
Sima, look out for the album here, sir. Look out for the singer, BEENIE MAN, Busy Signal and Gigs. Look out for it. It's going to be wicked. It's going to be murderous. It's going to be dangerous.
Mad move. King Beenie Man in the building.
RASKWAME with a reggae recipe.